Hello everyone. Last time we ended up with our file looking like this. Our main floor level looked like this, and our basement level looked like that. So what I'd like to do is proceed from here. Let's start with adding windows and doors. So I'm going to go to my plan here. Okay, so we're adding a couple of doors here and a couple in here. So I'm going to go to my Revit folder. So Revit program. Okay, doors. What do I got here? I'd like to put in a fire rated door into here. This might be a fire rated door, but it's got glass, so I'm not thrilled about that. Let's see if I have anything I can load into here. Let's see up in here. Doors. Yes, no, that's not what I want. Okay, so I'm going to put in, just for the sake of proceeding with this, I'm going to put in a door with this type of door. We can assume it has tempered glass in it, safety glass or something like that. But I would suggest just put in a hollow metal door for the purpose of maintaining the fire separation in here. And maybe I'll replace that in a later file, but anyway, for the sake of proceeding, I'm going to put that in. So there is no dimension given here as to where it goes. So I'm going to just pop it in and give it a little bit of breathing room. Let's say 250 or 300 millimeters from the side. Even 100 might be okay. 250. That's a little tight to the stair. Let's pick a happy medium here. How about 150? Alright, maybe not. Maybe 100. Done. Now I'm going to make sure it swings inside to allow for easy access. So like if there's an emergency in this area, someone can run and just simply push the door and they're inside of the fire escape stairway. Having the door open outside obviously creates the potential that people are going to bash up against the door and you won't be able to open it. So we've got one door there. I'm going to do the exact same thing here. Insert this door, flip it over, done. Now these doors don't have to have fire safety in them, so we're going to put one in here, here, and here. Door. These can just be regular wood doors. I believe in the example they have one here, one here, flip that guy over, one here, flip it over. So that way opening towards the exterior walls. Good, good, good. Now just to keep it consistent, I'm gonna, I think, give them 100 offset each as well. It's got a 200 offset, I think. Good. Flip this guy around. Oops. Back to that door. There we go. 100. It looks good. Okay. This looks alright to me. Now I'm going to do another video after this one that's going to just be sort of a catch-all of everything we haven't done in class. And that's going to include labeling rooms and stuff like that. Opening up the floor at the elevator shaft, at the mechanical shaft, inserting elevators, small things like that. So at this point, I'm going to leave this plan as it is and move to the main floor. So main floor, I think I'm just going to do the same thing for the doorways. I wonder if I can do a trick here. I'm going to give this a try. So I'm going to select all of my doorways, holding down Control. Okay, and I'm going to click under clipboard here. I'm going to say copy to clipboard. Under paste, I'm going to hit this arrow paste, align to selected levels, and let's go main floor and hit OK. Now what I hope is that that copied all of these doors to my main floor, and it did. So I don't have to go and redo it all again. This one was, it did copy correctly, but I don't think I wanted that. Let's see what we have here. No, you know what, we did, but we also want an exterior door aligned with that in both cases. So that's a pretty good place to start. Let's simply grab this door, copy, see what we can do here. Now maybe copying is not the best way to do that. I'll align it after I put it in if I need to. Grab this guy, pop it into there, flip it this way. Okay, not bad. Now, what are we doing here? This is a bit screwy, so let's change this to 100. Nope, that's not what I had in mind. Okay. Huh. I'm just going to force this down a little bit and see what happens here. There, that's what I wanted. Now, it's not exactly, maybe I'm going to go for 80. Let's see what that does. 80, 90? Looks alright. 90. So let's, I'm not going to mess around with it. I'm just going to click align. This is the one I want to align to, and that's what I want to move. Done. Okay. This guy, architecture door. Throw this guy in here. That looks pretty good. You know what? For the sake of being thorough, let's align that as well. So if this is the exterior of the door leaf, they're already aligned. So all good on that front. Let's go back to here. We have another exterior door here, 300 from the edge. I'm assuming that's a mirror image of that. And I'm assuming this one is a mirror image. Nope, that's not a mirror image. This one is shifted a bit more. That's it for perimeter doors that I can see. So let's just finish those up. So actually, is that 300? Yes, it was. Okay. Oops. Program. Door. Drop this guy in. Flip. Good. Now, do I have a central thing I can mirror on? Maybe I do have a central axis here. I'm going to see if I can just go mirror, draw axis, something like that. What do we got? There we go. Not bad. These open outside, right? Yes, they do. Excellent. Here we have another one. Okay. Let's go in here. Door. Flip this guy over. Now, is this one opening inside or it's still outside? Good. And here somewhere we have a revolving door. So let's see if we can throw that in there as well. There we go. Does it give us a dimension on that? It does not. So it gives us what looks to me like, I don't know, let's say that's a 500 offset and 300 offset. Of course, we're just using our best judgment here. 500. And what happens if I hit 300 here? Oops, that's not quite what I wanted. Undo. So I think if I want, I could just click on that and move it this way. That looks a bit tight, so I'm going to go to maybe 500 again. Yeah, why not? Okay, done. So we have our exterior doors in. Now it looks like we have a few more interior doors in here. Now, Mike has created a tutorial for inserting curtain wall doors. So I'm going to leave that and upload his video instead. So these 3 doors will be demonstrated by Mike in a video that will be uploaded with this one. Here's an interior door. You know what? Hold on, let's do another one here. Flip this one. Oops. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. This one has a bit more space and there's a window there as well. So let's increase this to oops, not 100, 1,000. There we go. Let's grab a window. A bit bigger. What do we got here? Sure. Window. Done. Let's check our drawing. There's a window. Okay. Now it's a W2, so same type of window as this. So you'll be able to find that one on our Blackboard website in case you don't have that one. And you know what? I'm just looking at these doors here. Yes, I will upload Mike's file to show the full and comprehensive way to deal with that. But I can just quickly show you right here and now. So I'm going to temporarily move this guy to here so I can see. I'd like to see this wall in elevation. I'm going to double click that, take us to the elevation. Hopefully we can see a bit more. What do we got here? Fine. Huh. Textures? No. What's going on? I can't see this curtain wall. If we close Revit, it's not going to help. Section 2. What is that? Oh, I am looking at the curtain wall, but it's not showing it. Let's see what we can do here. Realistic. That might be too much. I should have just went to the line. The line view. Okay, well, let's see what this does. Okay, nothing. Let's go for hidden line. Very strange. Oh, I think I know what it might be. Main floor. Maybe the depth of the view. Yeah, the depth of the view is not enough. So let's just stretch that a bit more. Oh, let's stretch it all the way. Is it showing? Back to here. Now we're in business. Okay. So how tall are these doors? These doors, our existing door is about up to there. So these panels may be big enough. The reason I'm wondering that, I'll show you in a second. We want that door, let's say in the second panel. So not this one, but this one. So I'm going to hover over the edge here and hit tab once, twice, 3 times. Okay, I've got that. Now here I can switch from glazed system. Darn it. Okay, so I need to upload a, there's going to be a door option in here. Oh no, wait a minute. No, never mind. We don't have it. Glazed solid. And somewhere in here we'll be able to pick a door. So I need to upload that. I'll capture that in the next video. Uploading a door. And then once you have that, you simply select curtain wall door, click, and put it into there. If you're on the school computers, you should have that loaded already. So back to main floor for me, and just to keep this in place, I think I had it somewhere here. Okay, so so doors are in. We need an overhead door in here. Do we have one loaded? Nope, we do not. Okay, I'll have to capture that in the next video too, overhead door. But otherwise we're good to proceed with our windows. So let's go with our parametric windows. I'm going to start by zooming in just a little bit. So 500 offset in here, 1,000 for the window, 2,000 offset in another window. So let's go into here. Okay, window, sorry, not wall, architecture window, parametric, drop one in here. Okay, what do we got? That's going to something I don't want, so I'm going to put it here. I believe we said 500. Now I'm going to copy this, 2,000. Let's See what that gives us, not what I wanted. There we go. Good. Now I want from this grid line, same deal, but one more shifted, one more over. So maybe what I can do, save myself a bit of time here, select those guys, copy it to there, grab this guy, say copy. Now this time I'm going to copy it 3,000. So I'd like a 2,000 space between it. Perfect. Okay. Let's proceed. I think same deal here. Yes. Same deal here. So the next two bays are simply copies of what we just did. So hold down Control, select all three, copy, click here, shift over one bay, knock it in, knock it in. And I think we saved ourselves a bit of headache there. Okay, wrong way. Okay, no windows here, fixed windows on this side, nothing going on there. And this, I think, let me see here, looks like a mirror image to me. Oh yeah, we're in luck. Okay, mirror image, all the way, except for this one that has a door on the other side. Let me just zoom out here. So the last one is not a mirror image, but the first two are. So let's see if we can do something here. So right click, select all instances, visibility view. I got them all. Mirror, draw line. I messed up. Wait, no, maybe not. I'm gonna pick. I could have just done mirror select line, but too late. I already clicked draw axis. But I'm just gonna trace over the B grid line. What does it give us? I think that's what we wanted. I think we're in business. All right, pretty good. Now this guy is copied 2,000 over, so same deal as before. I'm going to select it, hit copy. Doesn't matter what I click, I guess. I'm just going to click and aim the other way and type in 3,000. And that gets me what I wanted, I think. Looks pretty good to me. Now my parametrics are a little bit off, but you can check Mike's video about creating a parametric window, and that will give you the right one. I simply loaded Mike's window in as a family, so there may be something off in the way I'm doing this. But anyway, in terms of placing windows, this is exactly how you would do it. Okay, let's proceed. Let's do the W2 type windows. Okay, what's the distance here? 2050 and 1220. Back to here. Window. Save the project. Cancel. But I don't want to live on the edge too much here, so I'm going to say save as. Sorry guys. Sorry to take up video time with this, but I don't want to mess up here. So video 5. Oh boy. Okay. Good enough. Okay, 2050 is what we're doing. So window, let's go. Wait, how wide is it? 1220, I think. Solid window, fixed. Huh. Oh yeah, here it is, 1220. Pop that guy in. Good. Is that the way we want it facing? Nope, Mike has it the other way. Click this, flip it, and he has it to the grid line, 2,500 away. So, and hold on, is that from the center or the side? It's from the side. So we're there, okay, so 2,500, that's what we wanted, okay. It's got 3,380 away from that. Let's drop another one in here. Good. This red one, okay. This guy goes to the edge of this, I think. 2380, that bumps it up. It's kind of in line with the first couple of stairs, which looks about right here. And he's got 2,500, so same thing mirrored. And I'm just gonna kind of take the lazy approach to this. Well, time saving is the way I put it. And say mirror, pick line, flip this over that. Done. You don't have to mess around with it. Okay, let's see on the other side. It looks to me like we've got a mirror of the same conditions. Let's be efficient with our time and pick all three of these windows. Now this time I'm going to say mirror draw line and pick, I don't have anything good to pick here. Wait, what is this? No, I don't want to go up the center. That seems like a bad idea. I'm not going to do that. I wonder if this could work. Annotate. There's got to be a better way to do this, but I'm just going to improvise a solution here. Detail line, draw a line from here to here. So now I know that line is exactly the length, right? It's already centered on the project. And I think this should work. So I'm going to pick my windows, draw axis, pick the middle of this guy, straight down, done. And delete this line. Pretend that never happened. Okay, there we go. So windows are in, doors are in. Oh yeah, tags. So let's deal with the tags on these windows. Let's just do with one window first. So tag by category. Give it to me. All right, not what we wanted. So edit type. Viz box surround. Let's see what that gives us. Apply. Okay, so we got a box. That's not what we want. We want a hexagon. And we want to call it W1. So let's go edit type. Can I change it to W1? No, I don't have that option here. So I'm going to go to edit family. Okay. Click on this, edit type. No. Edit label? Do I have to do that? I might have to. Label, edit. Okay, here we go. So, I clicked on the label rather than clicking edit label. I guess it's the same thing. I click edit the label here. And we want, it's a minor difference, but instead of mark, so I'm going to click mark, throw that out. Mark type. Where are you? Take mark. We'll take it. Throw it in. Apply. Okay, that should be a W1 type now. Because the window, oh yeah, sorry. Going back to our drawing, what am I trying to do? I'm just going to show you why I'm changing that. Let me see this window. And now if I scroll down here, no. Edit type. What's the mark type on this? Oh, type mark. It's 50. So I'm going to leave it as 50 for now. That's fine. But I can change it later to W1. So when I change it to W1, I want this to update to W1. So, but right now this notation here is set to showing the type, which we just changed. I want it to show the type mark. And when it's on type, I think that gives you the number of windows. So for instance, this would be 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. So back to here. Okay, we've got that set up. This is not what I want. What is this? Section, no, we need to get out of here. Alright, so we have that. And now I want to change this shape a little bit. So I'm going to go create line. Here we go. Line, inscribed polygon, circumscribed polygon, doesn't matter, click one. Sides 6, that's good, we want that. And I'm just gonna draw, okay. I'm gonna draw it a bit bigger than the original rectangle because I think the W1 is quite big. Now I'm gonna pick move. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna select these lines first. I want to line up this hexagon kind of centered on that rectangle because I believe that that rectangle is already sort of centered on the text. Pick it from there. Can I align that? Looks like I can. There we go. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Delete. Get out of here. Load into project and close. Alright, I'm gonna say load into project. I'm not confident enough to close it yet. Let's see what we got. Overwrite the existing version and its parameter values. Yes. 50. Good. That's what we wanted. Okay. So back to here. Edit type. Darn it. What did I do? Alright. One more try. No. Click the window. Don't click the tag like I did. I was showing you guys what not to do. No, I was actually messing up. Okay. And go down to here where it says mark. No. Sorry. Click the window. Hit edit type. I think this is it. Yes. Now, type mark. I want to change the name. This is the name of the window is 50. I want to change it to W1. Hit apply, hit OK. Now we're good. The hexagon is a little bit big. I guess I went a bit too far on that. Let's see. Yeah, Mike has it a bit smaller. So I'm going to click on this and scale it down. Scale. Can I scale? Oh boy. I want to lose my centering. Insert. Create line. Okay. We're going to cheat here a bit. I'm going to create a pretend center line here. It's a temporary line. Pick my hexagon lines. Scale. Okay. I don't know. 0.6. Enter. That did not work for me. 0.6. No. Alright, I don't know. Load into project. No, I shouldn't have done that. Load into project. I don't think I shrunk it at all though. Did I? I did not. Great. One more try. Sorry to take up your time with this. Let's give it one more try. I think it's worth it. Let's try the same thing initially with a slightly different twist. No, create line back to this hexagon thing. Yeah, it's going to let me do it based on the center, and I'll just draw a smaller one. How about that? That. Okay. Get rid of this big guy and that temporary center line. Delete. And now I'm gonna go for it and say load into project and close. Yes. Oh, I gotta save this somewhere. Okay, sure. I mean, pick a better place than your desktop, hopefully. What do we got? Okay. I'll take it. I like it. Okay. Now, let's see what this window tag looks like. Annotate. Come on. Tag. Looks okay, I think. What does Mike have? It's got it called W2, and it's on the outside, but otherwise the tag looks pretty good. So you get out of here. Come out here. And I'm just going to rename this window type to W2, and I think we're in business. W2, apply, okay. And now I wonder if I can just go tag all. Sorry, so this is going a bit outside of what we did in class, but I don't want to tag every single window and door here. So I'm just going to say, well, windows. We're doing windows right now, okay? You can use a similar trick for doors later. Window tags. Okay. What do we got? I'm gonna undo it. I think I can save myself one more step of work here. Window tags, yes, but I want a leader. Apply, and okay, yeah. I like this. Good, I gotta do a little bit of work here to move these guys outside. They're a bit stubborn. Whatever, I guess we'll bite the bullet on that. And just, I wonder if I can do all three of this. I have a feeling I'm gonna regret this. Nope, it worked. Okay. That's pretty good. Now, I wonder if we can do one more thing to save ourselves a bit of work here. So Mike has done this pretty nicely in terms of him dimensioning from the grid lines. It's not bad, but I wonder, this is what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm going to give us a little bit more breathing room here with our lines. Same thing here. And I'm gonna first, so there's a way to dimension all wall openings in one shot. I'm gonna go to annotate, dimension, sure, linear. It should have some options here. No? Guess not. Aligned? Aligned. So let's go to aligned. Pick entire wall, so I want to dimension the whole wall. And here it gives me some options. And I'm going to say I want to dimension all the wall openings, but not from the center. I don't want it from the center of the window to the center of the window. I want the widths, and I want the intersecting grids. Hit OK. Let's see what that gives us. I think that's it. I think that gives us what we want. And I'm going to do the same thing here. Okay, I'm going to have to move the end of these. This is a bit confused, so I'm going to move that down a bit. Oh boy, okay. Move that down a bit, that looks pretty good. And I think that gives us what we want. Let me see. If anything, it should, so 500, 1,000, 2,000, 1,000, okay. Let's see. 500, 1,000, 2,000, 1,000, 2,000. If anything, it just gives us a bit extra. And I think extra is okay. Why not? Aligned. Pick the entire wall. I think we saved ourselves a bit of work here. Okay. Move this a bit out of the way. There we go. And now if I want, I can still, I might have to mess with these lines a bit, you know, it's gonna let me move it or what? Right. Then if I want, I can still go on the linear but aligned, and I can kind of do a string of dimensions between these lines here. Like so. Pull this guy, these are being kind of stubborn. Alright, there we go. I guess I can pull these up above. Maybe they should be below. Technically they should be below, I think. But we'll, oh man, what's going on here? So here I might have to pull this out a little bit just to make it legible. So maybe do a bit of troubleshooting before you submit, just to pull these apart a little bit. But I wouldn't worry about it yet. These things, you know, what scale are we drawing in? 1 to 100. What does Mike have it? Oh, 1 to 100. Yeah, okay. So no, yeah, I would spend a minute, troubleshoot those dimensions, and then you can set your aligned dimensions up like so. And that's as far as I'm going to go with this right now. I'll mess with it a little bit more once we get the thing laid out onto the sheet, to see if I need to sort of tighten up the frame, you know, how far these grid lines go, or if I have a bit more room to spread out. But that's about it. So we've got our windows and doors in. I'm not going to do the furniture layout. I trust that you guys are okay to do that. So let me just see my itinerary for this video. Okay. Insert doors, windows, correct window tags, annotate, we did a bit of that. Create wall sections, okay. So let's look at the wall sections they have set up here. Okay, we have these more or less set up, I think, but they have some wall sections. There we go. So 1, 2, and 3 on page A400. So let's go back to here. We should be able to see these somewhere here. A400, so A3, so 3 on A400 is just here. It's a little section right through the door. Right, that's the door I haven't inserted yet. So I have to find that and insert it, but I can already set that section up, and I can make it small. So something like this. Click this, shrink it a bit. I guess this could be pretty tight. This head can come down a bit. Okay, we've got our section there. What else do we have on 400 here? Thought we would have seen more. Okay. Well, let's check our basement. Maybe there's some that are not shown here. That one we already have. Where are these other ones? That's on a 300, 300, 300. Okay, well, we can always figure it out based on the... Oh, no, that one we have. All right, let's go to the section itself. Hold on. Anything more here? Nope. Nope. This may not be that helpful, so let's go. They're listed here. Here is something. Oh, okay. No, that's 2 on A400. Huh. You know what? Let's just see what they're cutting. Okay, so we have one with our door, overhead door. We have that one. Masonry wall door opening. So this is just a regular door opening on the exterior wall. So we can, we can just sort of figure that out on our own. How about right here? That's one. That's another one. That's another opportunity. This is one at the exits there, but I don't think that's what they're showing. They're just showing it. They don't really show. Yeah, it's right at the edge. You can see the beam and everything. So let's go here, and I'm just going to set up another section exactly as the previous one. Whatever. We'll match it in a second. Okay, it's a little bit tight. Okay, I'll tighten this up a bit. There. Maybe I can move it back just a little bit. Nope, wrong thing. Okay. It's not letting me. Add. There we go. That's what I wanted. Move. Just a little bit this way. Maybe I have too many dimensions in there, but that's fine. We might be able to stretch these out later on. Okay, so we've got this guy. Now what's this? Masonry wall window opening. This is at the parametric window. So we're going to do another. We're getting really busy, but I think we have no choice. We've got to plunk it in here. So let's go. In this case, I'm going to give it a bit more breathing room with the notation. Yeah, so I might have to do a bit of cleanup here in terms of my layout after. I just got to give it a bit more breathing room. Let's This guy's running away. Back here. Okay. Tab. There we go. Why are all these guys jumping around so much? Okay. Can I match it to this? Yes, I can. Maybe while I'm at it, we've given ourselves some breathing room. Maybe I'll lift these guys up here as well. You can use your best judgment. It doesn't have to be an exact replica of the example drawing. Typically, you want to avoid putting a line through a dimension like I just did there. Can I like delete just one selected dimension? Nope, that's the whole string. I didn't want that. Huh. Edit witness line label. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but we'll leave it for now. Okay, that's fine. So we've got our section lines set up. I could, if I wanted to be thorough, match this guy to these as well. There we go. So now we have the wall sections to set up this page, which we'll do in the next video. What else do I need to do? Oh, that's right, we want to do our details. So this is the next thing. So masonry wall opening section detail, and you can see here, we zoom in on this drawing, we're taking a detail, oops. We're taking a detail here and here. Okay, so let's go to our wall. I have a lot of sections in here. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay. Fine. So I can go to, is it an insert? No. Maybe it's an annotate. Sorry, how do I put in a section here? Sorry, a detail. If I don't use this like every day, I forget it. View, I think it might be view. There it is, call out. So for now, just click the general call out button and just click a box around it, approximately that size. Okay, go again, call out. Will it let you line up? Not really, but just do your best. You want something about there. Okay, and now it should, see here we have a section 7 call out. And if I want, I can do a fine level of detail. And that looks pretty much, should look similar to what we have here. So kind of a wall sandwich, angled brick facade, and the frame of the window. We have something similar, a wall sandwich, brick facade, and frame of the window. So we have at least created these. We haven't laid them out on a page yet, but we've created them. So itinerary for this video: create wall sections, create section details. We have that. Create schedules. Okay, schedules is the last thing we need to do. So let's see what kind of schedules we have here, and just start with one. So what do we got? Door schedule. How have I put in that many doors? No, we haven't. So I'm going to make just one schedule right now. And once we insert the rest of the curtain wall doors, you know what, no, I'm going to make the door schedule too. I guess that would make sense. You can always add it. I haven't done the rooms yet, that's the next video. But windows we have. So let's go with windows. We're going to exemplify how to do this through the window schedule. So back to Revit. Under View, we can click on this button here, Schedules, Schedule Quantities. I'm going to pick Windows. Okay. Now in here I need to pick the stuff that I want. So I want type mark, level, count. Let's start with those three. Type mark, throw it in. It's kind of like a shopping list. Level, elemental fee level. count, height, width, head height, height, width, head height. I think there's one more. Sill height. Jordan. Now, if I accidentally, let's say, picked, you know, I had these in the wrong order, I picked them in the wrong order, I can always click on one of these after and bump it down or up a couple of levels depending on what I want. Okay, so you never have to worry what order you do them in. So we've got this done, so let's hit OK. Oh, did it just give it to me? Okay, it did. So we have to do a little bit of sorting here. W1, W2, okay, we've got one W2 up here, W1, W2, so a little bit off here. So what I want is, I want them in order of of type mark first, and then I want a total at the bottom. So let me see if I can get this. If I scroll around through here, I can go to sorting and grouping. I think that's the one. Oh, by the way, if you want to like change, get back to that old menu you had, it's all in here. So if I go, let's say fields, edit, see that's the shopping list thing we did. Filter is something else. You can play around with these a bit. You'll be able to figure them out. So sorting and grouping, I think that's what we want. And I'm gonna go to sort by type mark. Itemize every instance. Descending or ascending, whatever. Let's see what that is. Okay, so cleared it up. At least they got W1 and W2s all together now. Sorting and grouping. I want to do totals. Grand totals? I don't know if that's what I want. It's just going to give me the total. No, that's not what I want. Okay. Sort by then. No, I don't want grand totals. Do I have a total thing here somewhere? Footer. Here we go. Footer. Title, count, and totals. No, I want totals only, I think. Let's see what that does. Gave me a lot break here, but I don't see the totals. All right, let's maybe I'm missing something. I'm gonna go back to title, count, totals. Yeah, that gave it to me. Okay, so I guess right. This is the title of it. That's the total. I don't know. I'm sure it makes sense. I should probably make sense out of it and not leave it at that. Okay. How about if so totals only? I'm surprised it didn't give us just a number. It gave us nothing. Strange. Okay. Count and totals. What does that give us? Totals. Okay. Title and totals. It's just the title. I don't know. It seems to be omitting one part of its criteria here. So I'll find out why that is. But anyway, stick it to that for now. There you go. Now, in some versions of the drawings, I think Mike omits, so he kind of reduces this schedule. Let me just see here. So this becomes a much smaller schedule where he says, don't show me every single window, just show me one, and if all the rest are the same, just give me a total. So if you want to reduce this or kind of minimize this schedule, you can go back to sorting and grouping. I think if you uncheck itemize every instance and hit OK, it'll reduce it and just give you, this is how many W1 windows there are, count 23, here's the total, this, total. Okay, but for my class, since our drawings show it in a large format, I'm going to keep it on itemize every instance, hit OK, and that's it. Let's see, that's the that's the itinerary for this video. So I'm going to save this and upload it. Thank you very much for your time, guys.